Welcome to week 2 of my reading vlog for the book Junkie Trials. I'm not going to attempt to hold the camera right now because my hands are shaking because I forgot to take my anxiety medication last night. I am only 22 pages into In an Absent Dream, so I don't really have much to talk about there. I like Sean McGuire's writing. It's shining through. I'm like, this is what I want. But anyway, don't really have much to talk about. But today is the day that I'm seeing the Lightning Thief musical. So as you can see, I'm in my Camp Half-Blood shirt. Yep, I have my beads. So we have the trident. We have the golden fleece. We have the labyrinth, and then we have the Empire State Building. And you can't tell, but it also has like writing in yellow. Alright, sorry, my camera was falling. But anyway, you know how they put, like, the names of all the people that died in the Battle of Manhattan on the bead? Like, the yellow is supposed to represent that, but, like, you can't see it in the shot, which is unfortunate. But anyway, and then I got this, like, little cord thing from Michaels, but it's super loose, so the beads, like, flip around and stuff, so you can't always see the design. But it's fine. I'm super fucking hyped, though, because there's gonna be some pre-show activities. So in order to not be late, I am just going to get there super early. Like, I'm gonna go to a Starbucks in Tampa and just kind of, like, chill out there and read. And then when it gets closer to the time that I need to be at the theater, I'm just gonna waltz over to the theater and participate in the pre-show activities. So, really looking forward to it. I listened to the soundtrack this morning, and it's so good. And I can't wait to see it. My seat is so good, too. Like, it's gonna be amazing. So I might do a vlog afterwards, but I might not. I might wait until tomorrow, but we'll see. So, yeah, that's really all I got for you today. And I will see you guys either later today or, like, tomorrow. So stay tuned to find out which one that is. So I know this is a very weird angle to film at, but I didn't want to hold the camera again because I was afraid my hands would be shaky. Not because I didn't take my anxiety medication, but because I'm just not in a very good headspace today. Like, they don't feel shaky, but I didn't want to risk it. So you get this weird ass angle. But hey, you can see, like, all of my flags, except for the one on my ceiling, so that's cool. But anyway, it's been a hot second since I updated y'all. I promised that I was gonna update you the day after I saw the Lightning Thief musical, but I did not. I do have a reason for that. So the day after the Lightning Thief musical, we had an ASL interpreted show, and then the interpreters wanted to, like, go out to, like, get drinks and stuff with us. So we did that, and it ended up lasting the entire day. So I didn't really have time to film anything that day. But then, like, you know, I could have filmed something the next day, but I didn't, which is dumb because I actually read stuff the next day. Like, I'm halfway through In an Absent Dream now because I spent, like, an hour at the car dealership where I was trying to get my car fixed because the coolant light kept coming on, which, by the way, the reason I didn't film anything after I saw the Percy Jackson musical that night is because my coolant light kept coming on, and I didn't use I-4. Oh no, I used back roads and had to go below 40 miles an hour. It took me 3 fucking hours to get from Tampa to Orlando, which usually only takes an hour and a half if you're, like, driving on I-4 at 11 o'clock at night, which is when I was leaving. So yeah, you know, that was fun. I got pulled over by the cops twice because they thought I was a drunk driver. Had a panic attack, essentially, on one of them. It was not fun. So my life has been kind of a mess. Anyway, the car dealership day, right? Should have filmed then. Literally had no excuse not to. I just forgot. And then the next day, I didn't read anything, so I didn't even think to film anything. And today is Saturday, which brings us to this video where I was like, well, fuck, I only have one video for this reading vlog. I better film another one and actually tell people my thoughts on In an Absent Dream since I've actually read some of it. So, my thoughts now that we've had 3 minutes of intro, almost 4 minutes of intro actually. I really like the Goblin Market. I think it's really cool. And I really like the new characters that are introduced. I think those are also really cool. And I'm really liking where the plot is headed. I think it's really cool too. So, case in point, I think it's really cool. I can't go into much detail because, you know, spoilers. So I won't go into any other detail other than the fact that, yes, it's very cool. So obviously it helps, like, to know Lundy as a character from Every Hearted Doorway. And I guess she's also in Beneath the Sugar Sky. But, like, to read this book, you don't have to have read those books. Like, this book takes you from when she was a child and found out, you know, about these doors and the Goblin Market and went into that world and stuff. And, like, you don't have to know, you don't have to have any prior knowledge. So, like, if you wanted to start with In an Absent Dream, you could. You wouldn't have to start with Every Hearted Doorway. And I think that's really cool. Oh, and I talked about pre-show activities in my last vlog, right? Yeah. So I wanted to give a little update on that. Unfortunately, I am too lazy to get out my laurel that I made and the button that I got made. But here is a picture of me in my crown and with my button on my bag. I got those two things from the pre-shows activities. It was very geared towards kids. I was the only person there above the age of like 10. So, you know, that was fun. But it was cool. Like, you could design, like, they had plates where you could, like, do a shield. They had the laurel things like I have on my head. They had buttons, although they only had cabins 1, 2, and 3, so I had to put a 1 in front of my 2 so I could be in cabin 12 like I'm supposed to be. And it was funny. I saw somebody else, one of the kids had done a 1 in front of the 3 because he really likes Hades, apparently. His shield was full of, like, it had an H and a bunch of skulls on it. I thought it was really funny. I asked him if his favorite character was Nico. And he was like, yes. And I was like, Nico is my favorite character, too. So it was funny, in my opinion. But yeah, so that was the pre-show activities. And then, you know, obviously, the fucking musical itself was lit as fuck. And then they did a talk back afterwards, which I liked, but I kind of wish there wasn't a talk back because a lot of the actors didn't come out for stage door. Here's a picture of me and the actor who plays Annabeth. Her name is Kristen Stokes. She is the best, and so I got her to sign my copy of The Lightning Thief, and I also got the actor who plays Sally and a bunch of other characters, to sign my copy of The Lightning Thief. But that's it. So, Chris, who plays Percy, he didn't come out. The guy who plays Grover didn't come out. And the guy who plays Chiron, I, like, missed because I got there, like, later. And the person who plays Clarice, like, I guess didn't come out either because I didn't get her signature. So it was very sad because it made me sad. I was like, I understand you guys want to get home. I completely understand that. I really wanted you to sign my copy of The Lightning Thief. So, like, it's fine. It's a dumb thing to be sad about, honestly. But it did make me a little sad. And then I had all that car trouble getting home, so like that night was just, it was a time. But anyway, I got a shirt. I got the tour shirt. Here's a picture of me in the tour shirt. If you follow me on like Snapchat or Instagram, you could see these things in real time. Plus more. I'm only showing you like highlights. But anyway, so yeah, it was fun. And then, like I said, my thoughts on In an Absent Dream basically are like, this is really cool. So yeah, as far as it ranks in the series, like, I think I would put it third right now. I think it would be above Down Among the Sticks and Bones. But I think I like Beneath the Sugar Sky and Every Hearted Doorway more. But I haven't finished it, so, you know, we'll see. Anyway, this has been a long-ass update, but I wanted to explain why you didn't get proper vlogs for this week. You just got 2, and they're not even that good. But anyway, so hopefully next week's vlog will be better. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.